What beats human thinking is how people in their right senses go out to purchase goods at ridiculously low prices, knowing full well it reeks of thievery and absurdity. A car thief, Charles Nonso, who specializes in stealing vehicles from Anambra, Edo, Jos, and the FCT, was arrested while trying to steal a car from a church. This, however, is not his first arrest, as he previously escaped detention for the same crime. He was paraded with his buyer, Abubakar Jomare, who sells the cars as scrap.
We have a list of car thieves. I think I want to show this again so that you can learn. Charles Nonso, Abubakar Jomare. We'll cover from them one Toyota Carina, one Honda Odyssey Space Bus, and one Master Key. Operatives of LRT arrested the suspect Charles Nonso Male for 3 years after the suspect had gone to 4 Square Gospel Church, Phase 3, Kuba, and tried to steal a vehicle in the church. Sacrilege. Upon interrogation, he confessed to being a car thief operating around Anambra, Edo, Jos, and the Federal Capital Territory, Abuja. So, Anambra people, Anambra, Edo, Jos people, see the face of Nonso. We don't help you pick up. The suspect mentioned he specialized in stealing old model CRVs, Academy, Toyota Camry, Space Bus, and Toyota Corolla vehicles. He equally confessed to having sold over 10 vehicles to one Abubakar Jomare of Igabi local government in Kaduna State. I think that's Jomare here. Eh? The man who was arrested alongside him at the rate of 600 to 800,000 naira. That's what they sell a vehicle. You can imagine. Abubakar purchases these stolen vehicles, dismantles the vehicles, and sells them as scrap material. Abubakar confirmed that he started buying vehicles from Charles in early 2024. Charles had earlier been arrested at Kurumashi police station in Kaduna for car theft, where he escaped detention with 6 other suspects. Here you are again. I told you, you can only run. You cannot hide. Well, like I always say, car theft is another problem we have in our society, particularly in our bursaries. FCT is not left out. And you can see Nonso has actually mentioned Federal Capital Territory again. We enjoy liberty, we enjoy freedom of movement. You can stay anywhere you are in Nigeria, but I always advise our people, let us keep watch on those who we see as visitors and guests in our communities. Nonso, what is your name?
My name is Charles Nonso.
Where are you from? Where in Anambra? Local government. When did you start this business of car theft?
2 years ago.
2 years ago. You have been stealing vehicles from your brothers in Anambra. Why? Your own people. Why? Nonso. Oh yeah, talk. Your governor want to hear the problem you have that put you to this. Maybe he's going to help. Tell us why have you decided to be stealing vehicles from your own casemen, your own people from Anambra State? Pardon?
Longer throat.
Longer throat, not long throat. Or longer. He said it's longer throat. How have you been operating in Edo and Abuja? Let us assume that your people love you in Anambra, they have trust in you, they never suspected you. Fine, you had your way. But here in Edo, Jos, and Abuja, how do you do it? Car key. The master key. Who are those producing the master keys for you? Everybody uses master key. How? Who do that? How did you come about the man who made the master key for you, or you did it yourself?
The first key was for my personal car.
Okay.
The Honda key.
So that your key can open many vehicles.
Yeah, it can open.
How do you do it? Tell us. I want to learn.
Cars. You can just put it.
It's open. So which means keys or locks don't even protect vehicles anymore. So any key can open any vehicle.
Not any vehicles.
Tell us how you do it.
It opens only old model cars.
Old model cars don't use remotes.
Yes, I don't use it.
So it's very easy. So every vehicle should go and use remote now, so that I can be safe. Or what is your advice?
That's me. Yes.
How did you detect this buyer from you? This buyer. How did you locate him?
I'm not on the road.
On the road. So how did you approach him?
No, we entered the same car. The same car. Going to Kaduna State. So that's when we started talking. It was like,
How did you open the conversation? How did you start the communication?
the car I was driving
Yes.
was my personal car.
Okay.
So I was speeding too much with it.
Speeding.
Speeding, that is it.
What's the make of the car?
It's Hala.
The Honda Allah.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
That's the Honda car. So he was like complaining. So I was like, even when the engine spoiled, anyhow.
You lifted him as a passenger or how?
Yeah, as a passenger.
Okay, at the roadside. Okay.
So we started talking. So he was like, people buying and selling the cars. It's the same car. So I was like, maybe me, I'm also into it. Then he was like, okay, then on the road, my car, he looked the engine worked. So he was like, okay, if I want engine, I should go to him. I was going to sell engine to me. So that's
And the business commenced. Give to him. Okay. Tell us your name. Where are you from? In Kaduna State.
Yes, sir.
Since when have you been buying stolen vehicles? Now you know your grammar again. You know your English again.
Ma da Charles wata shida.
Wait now. Nonso, do you speak Hausa? Okay, he speaks Hausa.
Mun je Jos. Okay, mun haɗu da chance a samu naka mun je Jos za mu dawo. Za mu dawo Kaduna sai ya dauke mu a matsayin fasinja da sai injin din motar shi yana gudu da yawa dare yayi sai ya lalace sai na ce
Charles Redding.
sai na gaya mai in yana son injin da gurin mu muna samun shi sai ce min shi moto ma yake so ya canja amma in yi samu ba shi nan ba na zai kira sai na ce mai ba damuwa ni ka exchange number da shi wata rana sai can sai kira ni sai ce mu akwai wani moto a maraban da sai aje a cikin gyara in je in duba da na je na duba sai na ce mai waye sai ya ce in tura mai da kuɗi sai na ce mai waye zai bani fefan moto sai ya ce min matan shi za ta kawo da safe ko matan shi ba ta kawo ba ban sai motan ba after 1 month sai can sai kira ni yana da wani moto da na kira shi sai ya kawo min wanda aka sai na siya na siya 700,000
And how much is the real price in the market?
ko a lokacin bai wuce 750 saboda lokacin bai gaya mun cewa shi yana ɗauko moto bane ba sani ba ba shi lokacin bai gaya mun amma yana babban moto amma da ya siya mun da moto kaman guda shida ya gaya mun na tambaye shi ba ake ba shi ba wannan motar sai ce mun sannan sai ya gaya mun gaskiya ya ce mun shi business ba yake amma shi yana siyowa ne a wurin wasu.
Anyway, gentlemen of the press, like I always say, that receiving stolen items is a criminal offense and punishable under the law.
On the incessant kidnappings across the country, 30-year-old Yahoo Usman and Idris Abdullahi were arrested as one of their victims identified Yahoo Usman as one of his abductors after the payment of 6 million naira. They tried to borrow a bike from the victim, but because he refused, they in turn decided to abduct him.
On the 10th of August 2024, an intelligence report revealed the presence of a kidnapped gang operating in the Kaduna and Nasarawa Egon regions, with their hideout located in Kid and Mega Forest. Upon receiving this information, operatives from the Intelligence Response Team IOT promptly launched an operation to investigate and apprehend members of the gang. On the 20th of August 2024, IOT operatives successfully arrested 2 individuals connected to the kidnapping ring. Yahoo Usman, a 30-year-old male from Bade village in Kaduna State, and Idris Abdullahi, a 25-year-old male from Koi village, Kafancha, Kaduna State. During the investigation, one of the victims, who had been kidnapped at his residence in Kefi, Nasarawa State, positively identified Yahoo Usman as a member of the gang responsible for his kidnapping. The victim revealed that the kidnappers had extorted 6 million naira along with other valuable items during the incident. Confronted with this testimony, Yahoo Usman admitted to the crime and his involvement in the gang. In his confession, Yahoo Usman disclosed his affiliation with the notorious Mungu Guakai kidnapping gang, which is led by one Yahaya Noor, who remains at large and will surely get it. He confirmed his participation in at least 6 kidnappings since joining the gang in early 2023, within a year, 6. According to him, negotiations for ransom were handled by the gang's leaders, and he personally benefited over 1 million naira from the operations. He further explained that he used part of this process to purchase a motorcycle, which he used to transport kidnapped victims to forest hideouts after their adoptions. Motorcycles, again. Idris Abdullahi, the second arrested individual, revealed that he had contacted Yahoo Usman with the intention of orchestrating the kidnapping of an individual known as Eto, who had refused to lend him a motorcycle. That motorcycle must have been for conveyance of abducted victims. Abdullahi also confessed that he was recently initiated into the Mungu Guakai gang, and that this was his first attempt at coordinating a kidnapping, which ultimately led to his arrest. During questioning, Yahoo Usman informed investigators that the gang was armed with 3 AK-47 rifles and 1 English pistol, all purchased by their leader, Yahaya Noor. Upon Yahoo Usman's arrest, one of the AK-47 rifles, along with an empty magazine, was recovered from his possession. Investigations are ongoing, and efforts have been intensified to capture the ringleader and other members of the gang. it is very, very important we do so. Gentlemen of the press, we have them here. Yahoo Usman, Idris Abdullahi. Yahoo Usman, Bashir Mikeman. How old are you?
How old are you, Fine. See how are you? This is why you know here English so true. How old are you? Say fine.
Yahoo Usman, 30. 30. You are from Kaduna, or where are you from?
Kaduna.
Why did you join this gang? He joined. Why did he join? Why? You said he was initiated to the gang. How did they initiate him? What is the procedure? Can you tell us? Was there any procedure to initiate them to that gang? It's like a secret cult. You said na pigeon outside the door. Never know. Though you have been getting money, you have been enjoying proceeds from them. Okay, here they said he actually attacked one person for not giving him motorbike. He further explained that he used part of this proceeds to purchase the motorbike, which he used in transporting. It is applied. The second arrested victim revealed that he has contacted Yahoo Usman with the intention of perpetrating kidnapping. Who is Eto? He's the one that knows Eto. Idris Abdullahi. You are the one that knows Eto. Okay, Nazwa. General Nazwa. There's a place he said he attacked somebody for not giving him the bike. So, okay, Bashir Idris Abdullahi. Okay, yes. They said they wanted to kidnap Eto, who had refused to lend him, that is Abdullahi Idris now, a motorcycle. He has said it now that he wanted to kidnap him for refusing to borrow him to give him back. That back to do what? Borrow him to do what now? So you don't get angry now, you're going to give up. So the next thing is to kidnap. Okay. Okay, that's all right. Ask them, how many wives do they have and children? What's the make a divorce? kidnapping. I've been a kidnapping marriage into. What of you? What of this one? You have one. How many children? Okay.
Killing a police officer who then provides security to people's lives and property if we as citizens that are being protected decide to turn against those sacrificing day and night for us to sleep with our two eyes closed. This question begs for answer as Kayode Johnson from Ogun State was nabbed for allegedly killing a policeman. Leader of a band of robbers terrorizing Ikorodu, Ijebu axis of Ogun State speaks.
Like I always say that for those who murder policemen anywhere in Nigeria, they have murdered peace. And they will never enjoy peace again. We'll always go after them and make sure they are forced to face the full wrath of the law. Let me say again that we have one suspect here, Kayode Johnson, who was responsible for the killing of a policeman in Ogun State. On the 12th of June 2024, Operative Sovereignty arrested the suspect Kayode Johnson, also known as Bado, in connection to the murder of a policeman in Ogun State. The suspect confessed to being the gang leader to a band of armed robbers who operated in the Ikorodu Ijebu axis. He stated that they made away with the policeman's AK-47 rifle after killing him. The said AK-47 was later recovered from one of the gang members by Lagos State Police Command. Upon his arrest, 2 locally made pistols, 4 live cartridges, and 1 cutter were recovered from him. These are the young ones that always terrorize our people. And for people in Ikorodu and Ijebu, you can see the face of one of them. We have arrested many of them. We'll continue to pick them. We will not take it lightly when you attack and kill any of our policemen. And let me seize this opportunity again to reiterate and correct the narratives in the news that concerning the Edo election, the police has been arresting people indiscriminately. No. We have our targets and always go for our targets. For those that have been arrested in Edo, they were arrested in connection with the killing of the policeman within the vicinity of the airport in Benin City, where others were injured with bullet shots. We are not going to be partial about it. We remain professional in this election, but we need to get it clear that for those that we have arrested, we don't know where they belong to. Whether they are businessmen, they are restaurant operators, or they belong to any political party. But we went after those who have killed our policeman. This is another case. We would not. A policeman is a Nigerian and he has the right to enjoy his own fundamental human rights. Right to life is very, very key. So for you to kill any policeman, you must have murdered peace and you cannot enjoy peace again. The blood of those policemen will continue to haunt those who have killed them. That is why we have picked this one, and that's why we continue to pick whoever that must have killed any policeman anywhere in this country. Thank you, Operative Variety, for bringing them out. You still have more assignments. For those who are out there attacking Nigerians, killing police officers and security agents, the IGP has said must go after them. They have murdered peace, they would not enjoy peace in this country. Or anywhere they go to, we work with Interpol to make sure we fish them out. It can only take some time. We will surely get you. We commend your efforts for arresting them, and I'm sure that you're going to arrest more.
Crime fighters, promoting security consciousness.